This video is sponsored by PelucidFX.com.
Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Okay guys, now let's take a look at the gold market. The gold market situation, as we said, it's not very simple because despite on all attractiveness of this upward price action, we said that it's too early to make a bet on the possible upward continuation. Because market just has hit the first level of this resistance 1307, and the fuel of the grabbed stops that have been placed below these lows, when the stops have started to fill, you can see market has accelerated on this execution of the buy orders that have been placed here, and the power of these buy orders, the fuel of these buy orders was sufficient to move market right to this area. But right now you can see that market is showing in a downward action, and currently all will depend on 1287, 1285 area. If market will hold there, then we could get some intraday patterns, we could get this bullish stop grabber pattern here, and theoretically we even could get this butterfly. This could be the left wing of the butterfly, right? That could be the right wing of the butterfly. That probably will lead market right to the 1345 area, to the 618 resistance. But that butterfly hardly will become the reversal pattern. All that it could do is just could postpone the downward action of the market. It could lead market to this area, but that probably will lead to just greater ABCD pattern to the downside in the future. Because except maybe this butterfly, all other bullish patterns that we could get now were washed out and were erased by the price action. So initially we thought that maybe market will form the double bottom, okay, but this action is not the typical for the double bottom. Market should show some more straight action to the upside. Hardly market will form the double bottom here and will show the significant action to the 1380 area based on this pattern. The butterfly that we could get to the upside, if market will hold above these lows, also has failed. So here we also can't get the butterfly to the upside. As you can see, the bread and butter trade on the weekly time frame chart also has failed because market wasn't able to hit the target here and turn to the downside, and even has moved below these lows. Even more, guys, I have said that 1285 area will be very significant because take a look at this action. Market shows the downward action while trend holds bullish. If market will not hold above the 1285, this could be the indicator that market will take it out of these lows. If this bearish dynamic pressure will get the continuation, market will approach to these lows. That will tell us that probably market is ready to continue move to the downside. That's why this level is very significant right now. And in fact, that's the last hope for the bulls that market really could show some reversal to the upside, at least short term. At least in the short term perspective, to show some a bit deeper retracement. That will be in fact the last hope, because as I said, if market will form the bearish dynamic, it will mean the taking out of these lows. The taking out of these lows will mean that market probably will continue move to the downside. And don't forget that we have confirmed bearish stop grabber on the monthly time frame chart that suggests the taking out of the 1170s area. That is really the big challenge on downward action, and we should keep in mind this. Whatever market will show to the upside, if it will not move above this area, that is the top of this bearish grabber, that will be just a retracement inside of the body of this grabber, and probably could just postpone the possible downward action. Maybe if as I said, if even market will form this butterfly, that will be just greater A, B, C, D down. That really could be in such a manner. but that is really it is an optimistic scenario that market could reach this move. Currently we stand at the area that will resolve this riddle and tell us whether market will start move down right now, or it will just spend some time still in this area and will show some retracement to the upside, some fluctuations inside of this area. On the 4-hour time frame chart, all I see right now is it's maybe some goofy looking head and shoulders pattern. So you can see that in general the bottom stands at 1618 extension of that swing up from these lows to these highs. It's 1618, and that's why, as I said, the 618 support areas 1280 to 1285 area will have the significant meaning. If market will hold there, initially we could get this A, B, C bottom action right to the weekly pivot resistance one, so 1350 area. Okay, so that's why this is really significant. On the hourly time frame chart, we'll see how market is moving right to this area. We have this A, B, C top pattern, small butterfly that hit the target 1618 extension. But take a look that the target of this A, B, C top stands slightly lower than the target of the butterfly. It means that if even market will show right here some minor bounce as the respect of this butterfly pattern, is the completing of its target, its minimum target of this butterfly, it probably will continue still move lower, and that could give us the 3 drive buy pattern. That could be the first drive, the second drive stand at 1618 of the first, okay, and the third drive could stand as 1618 of the second. If market will show just minor retracement here, that will lead us right to the 618 support on the 4-hour time frame chart, and that will complete this ABC top D pattern. That's why our major primary object today is to watching for 1283, 1285 area. As I said, if market will hold here, you also can see, guys, that was previous consolidation, so really will be also the support for the market. In this case, market will keep the chances on showing some upward action. First, that could be ABCD up, and with more optimistic scenario, that even could be some sort of the butterfly that lead market right to the 1345 area. That's, as you can see, the perspective of the bullish action if it will take place. That's also will be the stop grabber here, guys, if market will hold here. Okay, if market will fail, as I said, guys, that will probably open road to the downward action. That's why this area today will be very important.